Hello, Chris Ward for OSP Worldwide. We're going to take a closer look at the OSP Professional Dual Channel Direct Box. It's called the DIR-2. At first glance, you notice that the box is very well constructed. It's all metal construction with rubber bumpers on all the corners that are stackable. I'll illustrate that in a moment. We're going to look first at the input panel. You'll notice that this is a dual channel direct box. That basically means it's two direct boxes built into one. Each of the channels has an input and a link output, as well as a pad switch allowing you to select from 0 dB, -20 or -40 dB of pad. Now the link output would be very useful, for example, if you were to plug an instrument, maybe an acoustic guitar with a pickup or a bass guitar or a keyboard into the input, then you would link out to your local amplifier that would be on stage. This would allow you to have a local amplifier but also send that signal straight to the front of house through the output panel on the other side. The pad switch, 0 dB would mean there's no pad taking place. -20 would cut the signal down. So if you have a very loud input source, some synthesizers for example, maybe an active bass guitar, maybe an acoustic guitar with a particularly powerful pickup, you might pad down to 20 or even pad down 40 dB to match up the output of the instrument to the input of the direct box. As we flip over, we look on the output side. You see you do have two different output channels and two ground or lift switches. The output channels, of course, are low impedance balanced, and if the ground switch is in the ground position, then the ground wires are intact, or in the lift position, the ground wire has been lifted on the output of the direct box. To illustrate the stackability, we'll just add the DIR-2 on top of another OSP direct box and another and even a fourth, and you can see that the corners stack and lock into place. They're quiet. It's a clean setup. Very nice effect for your front of house console or on stage to keep things clean and neat. So we have the OSP DIR-2 dual channel direct box. It has a frequency response of 10 Hertz to 25 kilohertz. Noise level on it is -100 dB. On the inputs and outputs, you've got 1/4 inch unbalanced on the input side and XLR balanced on the output side. And of course that link out that we discussed is a 1/4 inch unbalanced output. It also has the pad switch, and it weighs in right under a pound. That's the OSP DIR-2 dual direct box.